of insulation. It'll compress down to 1 inch. Okay, so there'll be insulation underneath the floor of the oven where you want it, and this will just be mass. Okay, won't get terribly hot because we're holding as much heat up into the dome of the oven as possible. But just that little screed board gives you a lot of control about where you put your insulation. You don't have to fight with it.
How many people here have tried to level a pad of bricks before, like for a patio or tile work or something like that? Okay. So if you haven't done that before, one of the things that's really useful when you're laying bricks is to have something soft underneath that is fairly stable, but has enough give that when you find that that one brick is a little bit proud, you can tap it down into the soft stuff. So your working time on these materials has nothing to do with the materials, really. You can re-wet and reuse the same earthen materials indefinitely, right? But it does have to do with the drying time. We'd like to get the bricks on probably within the next hour or so, given today's drying conditions, so that that batch still has enough flexibility that as he's tapping those bricks down, he can tap down the outside corners of it. And the thicker your layer, the stiffer you can push it down because you don't need a lot of give. I would say you probably want your layer to be at least twice as thick as the smallest chunk of gravel you expect to find. Right? So that any rock is going to move if you need to tap a brick down where that gravel happens. If you want to do a 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch mortar layer, you're going to be sifting your sand through a window screen to make sure that you've got nice fine particles.
Could you grab my level?
And just so you guys know, that roof structure there is bolted down. I don't expect it to fall over, but don't put your whole weight onto it because it's not like fully stable.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
Well, it's designed to be part of a bigger structure, so it's just a little
Yeah.
temporary right now.
I don't suspect it'll fall over, but just so you know.
We already signed that piece of paper.
We're allowed to chip on things. It's our choice.
So what I do with this layer is I